Guys, watch this. Mikel have came out to reply Jimmy Carragher for condemning African Nation Cup, for condemning AFCON. He said AFCON is a shit, that nobody should come out to play AFCON. AFCON is a waste of time. Just imagine what Jimmy Carragher said. Question, who is Jimmy Carragher? Jimmy Carragher is England player that played for England for many years, but yet he did not win any tournament, any trophy with England. He played for Liverpool. In the days in Liverpool, Liverpool did not win any trophy. Even the England that is his own national team never won World Cup. The last time England won World Cup was after the First World War. Till today, England has never won any World Cup. But yet, this man is condemning AFCON, a whole African tournament. One person, one idiot came out to condemn in the name of soccer player that played for Liverpool and did not win anything, that played for England and did not win anything with them. And up to today, England has never won anything tangible. But yet, he came out. Just watch what Mikel told him. Watch.
No, you can't discredit a tournament just because of that. In Africa, in June, July, we know what the weather is like.
Correct.
You can't stand the weather back home. And that's why we thought, okay, when do we play the tournament? And of course, the best time to play is in December, January, because that's when the weather is bearable. And so for us, we've tried to change it. So many times we've tried to find out how can we change it? How can we fit into the calendar whereby is played same time as the Euro, same time but we just can't. You know what I mean? So yes, there's so many excuses, but listen, we talk about you can't sit there. There's so many kids growing up. We talk about inclusion as well. Yeah. This is we only talk about inclusion in society, talk about inclusion in the world. And we're trying to change things like that in the world. The perception of people.
Yeah.
This doesn't help when somebody like you that has a massive following that sits there in one of the biggest, platform in the world and make comments like this, and you talk about inclusion because you think the Euros is more better because of what?
Yeah.
There is no escape to this. I just think his statement is so bad. And again, I've said it because the African Cup of Nations is as big. I don't care what you say because I've played in it. I've won it. It's not his fucking place to discredit the African Cup of Nations. It's not his fucking place.
Yeah. I can see you're angry. And a lot of
I am fucking angry.
And it's because
he spent so many years playing for Liverpool. He didn't win the Premier League. And he sits there week in, week out telling people, teaching, coaching, trying to tell people how to win the Premier League. And you haven't won it.
Yeah.
To all African people, to all fucking African people who tune in, week out, watching the Premier League, watching Sky Sports, one of the biggest in the world.
Yeah.
I know how Africans don't have money to eat. They're starving. But what happens? They watch the fucking Premier League. They watch you on the weekend. And you sit there, open your mouth, and discredit the whole fucking African continent, saying your African Nations tournament is shit. It's shit. That it has no value because it's not Euros or the Copa America. He can fuck off. I'm telling you. Because we know in Africa what we bring to the Premier League, what the players that come into the Premier League bring to the Premier League from Africa. The players that have played in this tournament, that have come out, represented Africa boldly. Some of the best. Starting from George Weah.
Yeah.
Who's won the Ballon d'Or, by the way?
Last African.
He's African.
Only African.
He's African.
And you look at the players, John, Mo Salah, the best player on the planet right now, proud Egyptian. Man City have just invested best part of 70 million quid on an Egyptian, Omar Marmoush, to rescue their season. Victor Osimhen, one of the best strikers in the world. Ademola Lookman, hat-trick in last season's Europa League. That's just 4 of the key players in African football. And I'm going to throw in a country in Morocco reaching the semi-finals.
Of the FIFA World Cup. Players hold off, play representing the African countries. Do you think this statement like this from him helps?
No.
Players try to embrace their origin, where they're from, where their country from.
Yeah, what it does.
It doesn't help.
No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't.
Because they look at it thinking, of course, Jamie Carragher said Egypt will never win the World Cup. Why would I hold off playing for Egypt? Why would I hold off playing for Nigeria? Why would I hold off playing for Ghana? I have more chance winning the World Cup playing for England, playing for Spain, because Jamie Carragher said that.